It is a large batch of cold brew coffee. We're using Michigan coffee, so coffee that's roasted here in the mitten. And what we're doing is we're using some of our travel tanks. So these are tanks that are about 15 barrels in total size. And within that 15 barrels, we'll add about 12 or 13 barrels of de-aerated water. And in the case of one of the larger batches of beer that we're making, we'll throw in as much as 550 to 600 pounds of coffee into that 13 barrels of water to make the cold brew. From there, we let the extraction take place. We circulate it really quick to make sure that everything's mixed in well. Not different than people making cold brew at home. Maybe we let it sit just a touch longer, but we're gonna give it somewhere in the 36-hour range to allow for that extraction. We'll taste the coffee and ensure that we like where the character is. And then from there, we're gonna add the coffee from that travel tank, as I called it, into the actual tank of beer. So we'll actually rack the coffee into the beer during the latter stages of the fermentation and conditioning process. Yeah, our brewers were out there dumping a lot of coffee into a tank. Transferring it from point A to point B also presented its challenges. So of course, to our brew crew, Mr. Mike Alsop in particular, we've got to give a lot of props for being able to move the coffee around from point A to point B. It certainly presented its challenges.